Guys, live stream days, because I don't get to watch them with you all on stream in the mornings, are actually kind of cathartic in a way, because I avoided social media all day. Like no Twitter, no Discord, no nothing, no YouTube. Okay, that's a lie. I watched YouTube, but I watched no Genshin related content at all. It has been so chill, and I'm excited. So if anybody spoils anything, I'm gonna be so sad. Don't do that to me. I've been waiting this whole time. All right, hold on. Okay, you guys can see this, correct? I'm ready. My body's ready. All right, let's go.
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence.
Why does this not feel like a Genshin live stream?
The history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Teyvat. Dragon King?
We were victims of the apocalypse. We also became the apocalypse itself.
Wait. Pause. This is why we watched this like afterwards as well, because I need to recap. All right. I like to, obviously I didn't watch anything. I didn't want to spoil anything because I want you guys to like witness like raw reaction. But like, what is this, like another Archon quest, like a crazy one?
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow.
Who is this speaking?
Is there any way to avoid fighting them? Hey, wait!
Why does this feel like the actual main story? Like that we were supposed to get when we like entered Sumeru. This is crazy. This is like...
Life, death, and the world around us all follow a set of laws.
Okay, all right. Sorry, I'm probably gonna back it up a little bit just to like witness Baiju again. Okay, that was a lot to take in. That boss looks so cool. All right.
Around us all follow a set of laws.
The music is always so fire.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Oh my. Kind of cringy but cute. Pharmacist man goes out to fight.
Feast your eyes. Watch
Oh my gosh. What a banger. Well, they barely showed Baiju.
Sight clear.
The competition is heating up. Oh, and here's KAVEH bringing up the rear.
Bringing up the rear. What's up, Lynx? How are you? No shot. No shot. What was that? Wait, we were kind of... I want to back up a little bit. I'm so sorry. I'm going to be so annoying. Why were they fighting? Like for funsies? Me taking the stairs.
Is heating up. Oh, and here's KAVEH bringing up the rear.
Oh, wait, is this like a game? Are they playing like... Briefcase, dude, I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Wait, 3.6 is high.
Wow. Awesome. Hey everyone, I'm Zach Aguilar and welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.6 special program. Wow, I didn't expect
I'm
me
dying.
to appear right after the trailer this time.
No new
I
pyro,
hope you all
Sag.
enjoyed that.
Watching
anyway,
Scott,
we've
yeah,
got a
just like...
jam-packed program today, and we
It has
even
to be.
have
It
more
has to be.
hosts than usual. So why don't we go around and take a
Nahida
moment to
with the
introduce
little
ourselves?
art. No, I can't.
Sure thing. Hey everybody, it's so good to see you all again. I'm Kimberly Ann Campbell, the voice of Nahida. I'm so excited to finally be back and share
What's up,
new
Ghost
content
Fox? How
with
are
all
you?
of you.
Oh, well, if it
Also, welcome in,
isn't
Vlad.
a renowned traveler.
Hello, everyone. My name is Anjali Gunapaneni, and I'm the voice of Dory.
I'm dead.
Thank you for always supporting the business of Lord Sangama Bay with your shiny Mora.
And I'm Sean Dury, the voice
Wait,
of
her voice is
Baiju
so
from
nice
Boo Boo
as it
Pharmacy.
is naturally.
Are you experiencing any discomfort? And how many days have the symptoms persisted?
Yeah, I'm pretty good, thanks, doctor. But I do have this problem where I am way too obsessed with my cute little chibi. Hello.
This is definitely not
me
normal
too.
Dory voice,
Anyway,
right?
I am sure a lot of our viewers have already seen our characters pop up in the game by now.
True. Yeah, you've all been a part of the traveler's journey at some point or another.
That's right.
The
And
tavern
we'll be
music?
seeing everyone again to
A
experience
vibe?
some new stories together in the upcoming version.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, me too.
Dang,
You know,
imagine
I think
Dory talk
we're
like
ready
that.
To jump into some
They might
upcoming
use her for another
content,
character. I wonder if
like,
that's why.
No, I don't know. One of our new playable characters in version 3.6. Let me know if I'm saying this right. I think his name is Baiju? Baiju? Is that how you say it?
Real subtle, Sean.
The music is
Nice.
just.
I'm sure everyone's
Chef's
waiting to
kiss.
see which event wish the new characters will be appearing in.
We're watching the live stream
So,
just to wait this
let's
music,
get
truly.
to our first redemption code, and in the meantime,
Oh, yeah, I haven't entered any
everyone
codes.
will also be able to check out some details about the version 3.6 event wishes.
Sounds good.
All right. This is when you're supposed to pause and talk about things. I just feel like information overload. Oh, so it is gonna be the first half. Wait, it took me like 2 seconds to realize like this is what they were showing. Yo. Oh, Ganyu. Okay. Okay. We talked about this, right? Ganyu for burn, melt, wee nut, meta. The sign is up for the Genshin beta. Oh, they're actually having people apply. 146k primos, yo, let's go. Of getting her sword for sure, for sure. I'll cry without you.
When
Yo,
on
you're
the
right.
road,
It's the new
one should take
Aloy.
ample
No.
time to pause
I guarantee you
and
guys.
appreciate the wonder.
I guarantee you guys, Eula's gonna pop up when Eula's in the story. Eula's gonna pop up when she's she's gonna be a big part of the story. I swear that's exactly how they're gonna do this. Or am I thinking of another Charlie
Scenery
run?
along the way.
You're about to collapse, aren't you? The doctor will see you now.
Oh, that's the snake. I was like, whose voice is that?
Taking a turn for the better.
Oh my god, he's so nonchalant in his joggers and his crop top, and he's got his arm behind his back. What a Chad. What a Chad.
Okay, that snake was awesome. Also, its design totally popped up on Baiju's shield.
I like that.
Well, I'm afraid of snakes, but Chung Chung sounds so cute.
Want to wonder
me
how strong
too,
his
and
shield is?
Also, random thought,
It's Liyue,
but
right? So probably strong.
Isn't Baiju the first male character with glasses?
Oh, wow. I think you're
Oh.
right.
Yeah, I think you're right. Personally, I love his voice.
He's only the
I think it's
first male
amazing.
character with glasses.
Also, you can't go
Ended up
wrong
being
with
a healer?
purple
I'm not
pants.
biased at
You
all.
really can. You know what? Okay, let's talk about Baiju. Baiju is a doctor at Boo
But, like,
Boo
Yao Yao was
Pharmacy
so
and is
good.
skilled at healing
You know what I
his
mean?
patients. His abilities have helped Boo Boo Pharmacy make a reputation for itself in Liyue Harbor. But most importantly, Baiju is
It is a
gentle and
Orochimaru
refined
vibes, though, am I
physician,
right?
and his heart is dedicated to helping the world. He
Yeah,
tends to
yeah. The way
anyone
Kudo
who
described it
comes
was
to
like
Boo Boo
it's meant to
Pharmacy seeking
break.
medical
So
attention,
his shield's not going to be
regardless
very
of their
strong,
wealth
which
or
is kind of
status.
sad.
Ah.
But if he
Oh,
heals
I see. So he's that
well
kind of
and he does
doctor.
a decent amount of
What kind did you think he was?
which he
Oh,
probably
I don't know.
won't, but you never
kind
know.
of thought he might be the type of doctor who does good things, but with his own nefarious plan. You know, like, I can save you.
But for a price.
I guess he just seems kind of mysterious like that.
Was it Zach?
Well, I give your imagination some credit, but sorry, he isn't quite the suspicious doctor like you imagined. In fact,
Sounded like him.
he's
A lot of
actually
people are saying that,
trusted
yeah.
physician among the people of Liyue Harbor. Everyone prefers
He does
to go
not
see
need
Dr.
damage,
Baiju,
extra damage
no
with how
matter
strong
serious
Tenjo
the
is. But like
problem
Yao
may be.
Yao does a
But
great
even
job, you
though
know what I
he
mean?
works as a skilled
So how can it set
physician,
him apart
his
from
own
Yao Yao is
condition
what
isn't
is kind
so
of what I'm
great.
getting
I
at.
know people say that doctors are the worst patients. Is that the case for Baiju as well?
Well, Baiju's case is a little complicated.
True. But Nihida
and I don't
exists
want
for
to give
that
away
reason,
any
right?
spoilers. So, travelers will have to check him out in-game to learn more about his story. So, zip, that's all you're hearing out of me.
Okay, well, no matter what happens,
Encyclopedic.
I just hope that he'll be able to take care of himself.
Me too. But besides
I like
his
snakes.
health,
I f
Baiju
with snakes.
also has some
so
other troubles
this is
to
cool.
worry about. For example,
I don't like
Director
bugs.
Hu will sometimes put up ads outside of Boo Boo Pharmacy to promote her funeral parlor. On top of that, poor little Chi-Chi is terrified of Hu Tao.
Nilu blooms
so there
anymore?
are some days where
Guys.
Baiju really has his hands full.
Yeah, that
Yow,
does sound like something
yow.
that Hu Tao would do.
As fate would have it,
Dory's voice is
Baiju's
so good.
master
Oh my
and the former
gosh.
director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor both studied
It's
together
like piercing
under the
my
same
soul. It's very
master.
sultry.
But the two had differing views on the concepts of life and death and ended up going their separate ways. Their differences were passed down to their apprentices, which has led to Baiju and Hu Tao's different views. In version 3.6, travelers will be able to play through Baiju's story quest to hear some of Baiju's inner thoughts and learn more about this.
I'm gonna do
caring
this story quest
Interesting.
actually. This is gonna be
I
one
can't
like
wait
I'm
to
like
check it out.
gonna do.
In his search for discovering new treatments and cures, Baiju will often choose to test
Does
new
she not have
medicines
one?
on himself. As you spend time with Baiju in the field, you can make use of his knowledge of herbs and interact with certain
That's so,
harvestable
dude. This is actually
items,
such a
which will heal
dope
your current active
passive.
character.
It's so cool.
Since Baiju is a doctor, I think
This is
it's
gonna be
pretty
really
safe
helpful
to
for me
say
because I don't like
that
to run a healer
most of his combat
shielder
abilities are
usually,
focused on healing,
unless
right?
rocks, right?
Yep, that's right. Baiju's treatment in battle is usually performed in 2 steps. Step
However,
1 is to control a wandering
he's gonna be a
sprite that
healer shielder,
cruises
so
through the enemies and
in order to
restores
do it, you need to
HP
have
his
it.
teammates.
Don't have
Step
story
2
quests?
is to create a shield.
True.
When the shield refreshes, ends, or is broken, not only will it provide healing, but it will also deal dendro damage to enemies. Baiju believes
In
that
front of
even
you,
in a
though,
difficult
only.
spot, as long as the diagnosis and treatment are done properly, lives
Can generate a seamless shield for your party members with healing effects. Certain reaction damage dealt by the characters who are healed by the seamless shields will be increased.
can always
Okay, that's a way that this sets him apart from Yao Yao. That's
be saved.
sweet.
Sweet. Looks like we'll
How
be able
much,
to try out
though?
some new team compositions with him in mind.
For sure.
How much is that buff?
Well, all right. I think that's all we have for Baiju. So let's move on to our next playable character.
The shield
I bet
pulses?
many travelers
It's like
already
breaking
know
and
him
coming
well.
back. The
I'm glad you gave me a chance.
the scaly design is sick. Okay, but like KAVEH
I
though
always
is
think
probably
it
gonna
takes
be.
people with similar tastes
I'm like really
to
hyped for
sustain a
4-star
pleasant
again.
conversation.
It's the briefcase. Dude, just like
Come at me.
this
Breaking
is
new
just
ground.
the coolest charge attacks I have ever seen. Like this almost seems like it would be like Catalyst, right? So nonchalant.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay.
Renowned
Did you see him make
architect.
dendro cores explode on command? That'll be useful for me.
Yeah, that was crazy. And
And
the toolbox, he has some
STT or
cool accessories. I am jealous.
Oh,
Aestheti?
yeah. I'm loving those animations. Super
Oh wow,
cool.
what a
Okay,
That is a word I
so
don't see all the time.
Since KAVEH has some connections with Dory, I'll
he
introduce him.
does.
KAVEH is an architect.
All
and
the
has
Sumer
this,
4-stars look
keen
great.
sense for beauty and the arts that he's developed ever since he was a child. Not to brag or anything, but his magnum opus is the Palace of Alcazarcery, which is crazy coincidence where Dory lives. And his designs not only provide the required functionality,
Aesthete.
but also greatly incorporate his own artistic taste, making them feel unique and noteworthy.
Aesthete.
Well, he sounds like a genius, so he must be pretty successful.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't quite lead the life of success and carefree spending like you might imagine. It's actually kind of the opposite. He hardly has enough mora to survive.
Oh god.
Mood.
It's Mona.
Okay, so
Mona
he's
all
broke.
over again.
Interesting. Why's that?
Well, it kind of comes down to KAVEH's personality. He's a very perceptive person, so he has this sensitive and delicate side to his character. He also has a strong sense of empathy and can understand the emotions and thoughts of different people, which may actually be one of his sources of artistic inspiration. For
So he's an
example, when
empath.
someone is trying to sell something to KAVEH, all they have to do is make up some story about how the proceeds go to helping
feels
poor
bad.
children, and he'll
Feels
practically
bad.
hand over his mora. Like all of it.
Wow.
What's up,
what a
Tiger One?
nice
How are you?
but gullible guy.
Yeah. And on top of that,
Ooh,
he
cheetah.
doesn't limit himself with the cost of construction. And take the Palace of Alcazar's array as an example. Maybe only a real maniac architect like him, who doesn't
he's a
care about the
maniac
costs,
architect?
could ever build something as
So he's an
amazing as that.
empath, maniac,
So,
architect.
Gotta respect him
I
for
like
that.
it.
Yeah.
But it's probably these kinds of situations that have made him become roommates with I'll Hate Them.
But aren't like I'll Hate Them and KAVEH polar opposites? We see them bicker all the time.
About what?
Well, KAVEH thinks that I'll Hate Them lacks feelings for others and always disagrees with his point of view. But like Anjali just said, KAVEH
This is
can
like super
understand
interesting.
how
That's
many
why I'm
people
like really
feel,
trying to read
but
it.
understanding doesn't always mean agreement.
Right. Yeah,
He's
I
broke,
think
I
we're starting
know.
to understand KAVEH's character a little better now. So next we can move on to some of his talents.
Yeah, for sure. As an architect,
Oh, yeah.
KAVEH can help
We predicted
everyone
this,
save
right?
some materials when
This would
creating
have to be
furnishings.
his,
And his mapping abilities might come in handy during battle. As a unique and creative designer, KAVEH must
Dude,
always
just like,
bring
what
tools
is
with him.
this? This is
His
so
toolbox,
cool.
named Marak, not
This is
only
an
provides
idle
KAVEH with
animation? This is
tools,
sick.
but also has many interesting uses. For example,
His
Marak's
animations are
mapping
legit.
ability allows him to scan the battlefield, causing all dendro cores within a certain AoE to burst immediately.
Nice.
In addition to that, when Marak completely releases its energy, it converts KAVEH's attack damage to dendro damage and increases KAVEH's combat capabilities.
Okay.
You don't need to worry about triggering all those dendro
Best
cores
four-star
at the same
coming out
time.
of
KAVEH won't be
Sumeru?
hurt by them. In fact, one of KAVEH's talents actually causes him to recover a set amount of HP when he takes damage from a dendro core.
It's always good to have a reliable partner like that.
Dude,
Chong
he's
Chong
so
always
cool.
gives
He's
Baizhu a
so
lot of help
cool.
too,
They
you
did
know.
not.
Exactly.
Dude, they love
but Marak is
KAVEH.
pretty remarkable. It can
Soul
even
Slayer,
wield
how are
a sword
you?
for KAVEH.
That's a pretty awesome toolbox.
I know, right? Okay, so that should
Like,
be
look how
just about
nonchalant
everything
this
we have
is.
for KAVEH.
How should I say this?
He'll be good
I
in.
think his character has more depth than we expected.
Well, he is
Maybe
a
like Virgin
distinguished
Bloom.
architect from the Nation of Wisdom, so
I think
we
he's
shouldn't
so dope.
underestimate him.
Yeah,
Another, I've
KAVEH
never
will be
like
appearing in the
that's
main event for version 3.6,
an attractive
so maybe we
like
give some details
claymore
about that
unit. Does that
next.
make sense?
Oh, okay, I got this one. Our main event for version 3.6
Is great.
the Academia Extravaganza. In addition to the variety of celebrations, the event also
You can
serves as a
invite
chance
Faru. I'm sorry. Wait. You can invite Faruzan for free? They just like casually walk, like they just like that popped up for like 2 seconds. Correct?
celebrations, the event also serves as a chance for the
Nice.
6 Darshans to compete. The extravaganza consists of 2 main parts, the Wisdom Gala and the Inter-Darshan Championship. In the Wisdom Gala,
Okay,
the
this
6
is so
Darshans
cool.
have prepared 6 corresponding activities.
This
to
has
show off
gotta
the
be what
style of each
the-
respective school.
what they were
As for
showing us in the trailer,
Inter-Darshan
right?
Championship, each of the Darshans will be selecting a single member to represent their school in a large
Oh my
competition.
god, this is so cool.
Great. So maybe we can talk about some
For
gameplay that
inv-
travelers can expect to see.
I think I need
It sounds like we'll be
5
getting
more.
a total of 6 different game modes this time. That's a
Because
lot.
of Dia.
Yeah.
Dia's purpose
Each of the
is
6 Darshans will
beyond
be
what we
compiling
can
their
see right
research
now, right?
to provide fun mini games for everyone to enjoy. For example, Layla's Rutawahis Darshan will be setting up an astrolabe used for studying astrology at their booth. When
Cool.
travelers adjust the astrolabe to the appropriate
Think Mona
height
will
and
show up?
angle, the stars on the astrolabe will light up and form a pattern. Look, this time the pattern is a cute little fungus.
Aw,
I'm
Aw,
actually
that
really
does look
pumped for
like
this.
fun.
nice.
Here's another one.
Like
The
all
scholars
this
from
in its
Kishorawar will
entirety.
have a game that displays their understanding of mechanisms and architecture. Travelers will learn how to use the least possible materials to build a road that meets certain requirements
Ooh.
within a limited space.
Ooh, I'm already getting a lot of ideas for this one. Okay. It seems
Wait,
travelers
this
will
actually
have
looks
a
really
lot of
cool.
freedom to try whatever
I don't know if
arrangements
anyone
they
is
can think of to
anyone
reach
thinks this
those
is gonna be
goals.
cool, but this looks like
Next
right
is
up my
Bahumana.
alley.
They're taking their booth pretty seriously.
Is
They
in
will be
phase
holding
2.
an archaeological activity where travelers will use specialized equipment
True.
to detect relic replicas. Travelers will have to carefully observe the surrounding environment as they search, and even eliminate external interference affecting the detectors to find the relic replicas.
Oh, well, this is all very nice.
Okay,
but,
this one looks a little
Are there any
confusing.
games where we won't have to go running around as much? I'm lazy.
Yes, there's something for everyone in these game modes. With this one, you can just relax.
How
and
good she
stay
is.
put while you
Yeah,
listen
she's
to the
actually doing
story.
a lot of damage
And
for me
as
right
you're
now at
listening,
C1.
You also get to ask the storyteller some questions. If you're able to ask and uncover some key information, then you'll receive some clues to
I
lead
can
you
see
to
people
the
not
truth
liking
of the
this.
story.
I can see people not being a fan of this in particular.
Spontamod, on the other hand, is preparing a small combat experiment
Nice.
to put
Spontamod
travelers'
sounds
combat
litty.
abilities to the test within a set amount of time. Of course, they'll kindly
Wasn't that
provide a
Lisa's?
variety of potions to help travelers overcome situations.
I have to pay
in the experiment.
attention. You guys,
Very
mindless
cool.
behavior, right?
And last but not least is a little bionic experiment set up by Tainari's Amorta Darshan. Travelers will be able to control replicas of
Tainari.
various creatures and command their movement according to a specific rhythm. And that
Ooh.
should be everything
It
we
was
have for the
Lisa's?
Wisdom Gala. So which Darshan's events are you all most excited about?
Oh, you know, Spontamod, because that's what I'm all about. Combat.
Tainari rerun
and
when they
battle
will
and
never
victory
rerun him
and
again.
Never losing, ever.
Never again.
Confident
are we?
They told us that though.
Wow. I like
We're
the star
lucky we
one.
even
I
got
like
one
stars.
in the first place.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I'm
Our
most
collective
excited to
two-brain
listen to a
cells.
story because I think that's about my
Oh
speed.
goodness. You know
I
you're
get
gonna,
that.
but you're
And
definitely
let's
gonna end up
not
doing it right
forget
because
that
Farah's
in
on
addition to the Wisdom Gala, we
And,
still
yeah,
have the
previous.
Inter-Darshan Championship. This is a contest of wisdom and courage, and
Question
you
mark, question
won't
mark,
want to
question
miss
mark.
seeing which Darshan is able to claim the title of champion.
Why are they
Very
not
cool.
showing us who it
Oh,
is?
and there is one more thing to mention here. Layla's very own Hangout quest will be arriving with version 3.6, so be sure not to miss it. Okay, that's all.
Did Layla
we
get one
get to hang out with
after?
Layla.
Awesome.
Did Farah's come
Excited
out
to
before
check it out.
Layla?
Okay, and our next event will also be taking place in Sumeru. Waynute activity has suddenly been on the rise, and the academia
Waynute.
is dispatching researchers to respond to the problem.
This time, we'll be helping scholars
Baiju,
clear
really?
the desert of obstructions, assemble the Waynute
They wanted
Slayer
to
cannon,
probably
and
release
repel the
Layla's.
wandering Waynute.
The Waynute Slayer Cannon, huh?
It's Waynute.
Wow, yeah, that's quite the name.
Do I
As its name implies, it's very effective against
call it
Waynute.
that, or do
Our
we stick
task
with
will be to
Weenut?
clear out any monsters nearby and help with the preparations so the cannon can start attacking.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
You know,
sure our
hello,
travelers
how are
will be able
you?
to help handle the situation.
Oh, yeah. We also have one other event for travelers to continue improving their combat abilities.
Brewing development.
During the challenge, travelers will have to complete 3 consecutive combat rounds. During each round, the system will randomly activate 1 or more of 4 possible effects at set intervals of time.
So
All
I guess
but
it's safe to
Yai.
say that no
Rip.
two
Oh, okay,
rounds will
wait.
play the same.
I guess not.
Yeah.
Oh, trial.
If the buff you receive
Strange.
happens to synergize
They're
with
letting
your
us
team
trial
composition, then your
Yai.
team will
That means
really start to
potential
shine.
Yai rerun soon,
I
actually.
think it's interesting to have these random elements added to the challenge. I feel like it'll bring some fun surprises to the gameplay.
Yeah.
Totally. And these buff effects are all pretty
Hoping to
powerful.
keep 'em on
The
clam.
travelers should definitely try some different team combinations and see what
How much
synergies
time
they
do we
can
still
come
have
up with. And also, the Overflowing Mastery event will be returning once again with double drops for a limited time to help travelers keep leveling up their
Pog.
characters.
In addition to the
But,
events
like,
we've already mentioned,
Leeline
there'll be
Overflow,
one
actually?
more event taking place in an all-new area. So
3.6
first,
is
I think we should
jam-packed,
reveal the new
y'all.
area.
No. But before we do that, let's take a quick break and give another redemption code.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sounds good. Oh, but one more note. We'll have some
To
info
bloom.
regarding new artifact sets during the break, so be sure not to miss that.
Guys, I am like information overload. I'm trying to digest it all. Okay, Nymph stream and Vorukashaw's glow. I wanted to make sure I said that right. These both look like Fontaine sets. They don't look like Sumi sets. Although I think these are the earrings that KAVEH wears. Like those are his earrings. I could be wrong though.
Welcome back, everyone.
Yeah, we are back.
I think
and
Emblem
ready to
is probably
show
still gonna be
an
king.
all-new area being added to
Child
the game.
set.
That's right, and I hope you're all as excited as we are. This area
Guessing
is
HP,
located deep in
probably.
the desert, in the northwest of the desert
they show
of
his weapon?
Hadramaveth. According to legends,
If it's
it was
HP
one
weapon,
of the
then
main
yeah.
rifts that monsters were emerging from during the Conria disaster 500
Oh my god. Whoa, just casual lore drop. Pause. We're back in the up. I'm sorry. Might be. Must pay attention.
Welcome back, everyone.
Yeah.
Legend has it that in the depths of the boundless desert lies a forbidden realm where few have ever set foot. Beneath the barren wasteland, along with the ruins of an ancient civilization and the legacy of the divine, only hidden lost Darshan and mythical creatures safeguard the long-sealed memories. Yo,
we are back and
crazy.
ready to show an all-new area being added to the game.
That's right, and I
The
hope
desert
you're all
is
as excited
wild.
as we are.
The
This
desert's
area is
crazy.
located deep in the desert, in the northwest of the desert of Hadramaveth. According to legends,
Hadramaveth.
it was one of the main rifts that monsters were emerging from during the Conria disaster 500 years
Conria
ago.
disaster?
And the
We're
site
about to
of
get
a
more Conria
battlefield
lore.
where God suppressed the power of the abyss.
Oh.
Although
Where
it was
God?
originally desert, the ecological system has completely changed due to the power of the abyss, and it has become a large, uninhabited area of swamps and wastelands.
So, you're saying
More
that
desert,
we might
I
be
know,
able to
dude, I
uncover
know.
some buried secrets about Conria there? On second thought,
After she finishes this, I don't blame her.
Sounds like it might be dangerous.
Yeah. Luckily, we have some little helpers to assist us in our search. There will be a Pari named Sorush waiting for us that will lend us its abilities, allowing travelers to freely fly across parts of
Oh
the
my
area
gosh, wait, this is
and
cool.
access some locations that would be impossible on foot.
Wait, we'll be able to fly
26k
around now?
HP.
Yeah, this will be your chance to fulfill your dream, Zach.
Yes!
After helping
What
Sorush
in the
recover its
world?
power, there will be a small event for travelers to help it continue its training.
Oh my
You'll
god, it's a
guide
new,
Sorush to drive
it's a
away
pet
enemies,
too?
conduct
It's a
speed training,
useful
and
pet?
complete puzzles,
A pet
so
that
be
makes
sure
us
to check it out.
fly? Bruh.
Travelers may also encounter a new enemy
Also,
during their
this enemy
journey
looks
in version
so cool.
3.6, the
This is the
Iniquitous
Electro,
Its abilities include using multiple elements
dude,
in
that's
battle
so cool.
and creating shields for
He's gonna be a
corresponding
pain in the ass
elements
for
to
sure,
reduce
right?
damage.
Like, obviously.
It definitely looks
He looks
like it'll
he
be a
looks
formidable
annoying and he
enemy.
looks like they're about
That's
to
not
throw
all.
5 of them
we
in
have
Abyss.
2 more interesting enemies that travelers will encounter. The
This guy
Animo
looks
and
dope,
Hydro
too.
Hilly-churl rogues. These Hilly-churls are wandering across Teyvat and do
These guys
not
look
belong
thick.
to any particular Hilly-churl tribe. Sometimes they
It
assist
dukes on
other
people. Wait,
Hilly-churls
you're
or
right,
tribes
actually.
in need of help. And they also have a unique combat style.
He has a scythe.
Even though it seems this place is full of new dangers,
Dope.
that still won't stop the traveler from bringing new hope to the region. Some clues related to Conria are also waiting to be uncovered.
Wait, you're
here,
right. This is
so
the
it's
manga Hilly
definitely
Troll.
worth exploring.
Right?
And last but not least, in version 3.6, the legendary Dragon of Verdure, Apep, will appear. The
He looks like a green bean. Let me back this up a little bit. I need to see this. I want to see, like, where's his face? He kind of looks like a sea slug.
legendary Dragon of Verdure.
Is that his face? He's a dragon. He's a grass type dragon Pokemon. He's a legendary green bean.
Apep will appear. The Dragon of Verdure was once
It's
an
Wayno's evolution. Oh goodness.
emerald green dragon that ruled Sumeru, but its color later
We're
changed
getting
to
more
that of yellow sand.
dragons. Oh,
Recently,
you
it
gotta
seems
be
to
kidding me.
suffering
Mans
from
goes
some
underground
kind of
too.
illness. Travelers will be making their way to the Dendro Dragon's habitat to face it in battle, so we must be very careful. The battle will be split into 3 phases.
Floor 12, see you then,
An
right?
interesting part to take note of
Probably
is
in
that
like the next 3
second
abysses.
phase of the fight, travelers will need to protect the Dendro Dragon from monsters in order to prevent the dragon's illness from getting any worse.
Huh.
Wait, what?
That's different.
Yes, and in the third phase, the Dendro Dragon will unleash some extremely powerful attacks.
No shot they put this in
travelers
Abyss,
will
right?
Need to be careful to avoid those.
Then we have to be killing
At this point,
enemies
we don't know
for
what
our
the
enemies'
Dendro
sake
Dragon has
in
been through
Abyss,
and
imagine.
What exactly caused it to change into its current twisted form? Perhaps we'll get some more answers after we've faced it in battle.
Yeah.
The dragon has a close connection with Sumeru's history and gods.
Oh, it's a
Going
weekly?
into its lair and determining what's causing its current condition is an important task.
You think it gives
and
weekly?
will be
It does,
helpful
yeah,
to
it
the
does.
entire nation of Sumeru. So, if you'd like
You're
to
probably
learn
right.
more about the Dendro Dragon, then be sure to check
You're
out
probably
Chapter
right.
2 of Nahida's story quest.
Oh, for sure. I think there'll be a lot of interesting things for travelers to learn in this one. So be
for
sure to look forward to
for
it.
sure.
Absolutely.
Wasting hella time, I
And,
know.
That's about all we have for
Probably
new
too much
content in the
time.
upcoming version. But before
Imagine-
we
they-
wrap
they-
things up,
they-
we
yeah.
have an announcement regarding Genshin Impact's music.
Ooh!
The second album for the Sumeru region, titled "The Unfathomable Sand
Drop
Dunes,"
the
will also be
freaking,
releasing
like,
soon.
I want
nice.
this.
Nice.
Or
I
record
love
player.
the
Give us
Sumeru region
records.
music.
Yeah, I do too.
Imagine
this
the
album
artwork
is
they can put
comprised
on the
of
records.
3 discs, compiling all the original music that the Hoyo Mix team created for the Sumeru region, spanning versions 3.1
Wow, they threw so much at us in such a small amount of time.
Be sure and pick
Holy
that up.
moly.
I'm hyped.
Right, so let's watch a trailer of the new OST and give our final redemption code of the day.
A trailer. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna probably end up watching this again later. Nice. This is gonna be such a nice patch. I'm excited. Lots of content. Lots of content. So 3.5 was supposed to be a little chill. We have seen till now, according to a theory.
Right? So it
Ooh.
seems like there's gonna be a lot to enjoy in the new version.
I know, right?
Older than
You know
all
what?
of the...
I'm looking forward to spending more time with Nahida in her new story.
I guess
quest
older than
chapter.
Zhongli, right? He's probably one of the oldest.
And confronting the new Dental
I know,
Dragon.
committing sins
Yeah,
out here.
that's gonna be crazy.
So
I'm
Dvalin,
super happy to
give us a
finally come on this
dragon
special
for
program today. It was
every
my first time. This is
every
so
region.
cool. And also that trailer was so cool.
Ah, so
Definitely.
It was.
I think it's really cool that people will get to discover more about Baiju and that there's more to him than just the man.
He's just
who
like,
works at the
out of
baby
everything,
pharmacy.
I'm just happy that I
It's got
finally get to be a
layers.
playable character.
True,
I've
true
been
that.
in the VA for
I'm
so
looking
long.
forward to the new area, new playables, and of course, the Academia Extravaganza looked super, super fun to me.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, this is the end
giving
of the
off,
special program. It's been so great hanging with you guys.
Yeah, definitely.
The
Thank you for
Triwizard
having me
tournament
again.
or whatever from
Of
Harry Potter.
course.
A little bit,
This
maybe
is the
not.
end. I'll see you guys all in game.
Something along those lines.
Bye-bye.
Wow, there was so much to take in there. There was so much to take in there.
I come from ancient.
Okay, but like, what is this? I have to watch off stream. I gotta watch off stream. Yeah, the dragon. I'm gonna call him Green Bean. Kaveh looking way more fun than than Baiju right now, but Baiju still looks cool. I like his passives, and it's always good to have a Dendro healer. That's like a 5-star. Okay, so what do you guys think? What are you most excited about? Are you interested in getting KAVEH or any constellations for Nahida? Like, what's going on? I want to hear thoughts and opinions.